Roger Sperry and the split brain studies. Your brain looks like one whole organ, but it's actually made of two halves, called the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere. Most of the time, these two sides work together so smoothly that we don't even notice. But what would happen if that connection was cut? This question was explored by psychologist Roger Sperry in the 1950s and 1960s. Roger Sperry was born in 1913, and he was interested in how the two sides of the brain specialize in different tasks. His most famous research involved people who had undergone split brain surgery to treat severe epilepsy. The surgery, known as a corpus callosotomy, involved cutting the corpus callosum, the thick bundle of nerve fibers that connects the left and right hemispheres. The surgery helped prevent seizures from spreading across the brain and was sometimes used in the 1950s and 1960s as a last resort treatment. Sperry and his colleagues, including Michael Gazzaniga, studied these patients to understand how the brain works when the hemispheres can no longer communicate normally. Here's what they discovered. Each hemisphere processes information from the opposite side of the body and visual field. That means information seen in the right visual field goes to the left hemisphere, and information seen in the left visual field goes to the right hemisphere. In one classic experiment, carried out in the 1960s, participants were shown a word or picture very briefly on one side of a screen. If the word appeared in the right visual field, the information went to the left hemisphere. Participants could say the word out loud, because the left hemisphere is usually responsible for language. But if the word appeared in the left visual field, the information went to the right hemisphere. In this case, participants could not say the word even though they had seen it. However, they could often draw the object or pick it up with their left hand. This showed something remarkable. The left hemisphere is usually better at language, logic, and speech. The right hemisphere is usually better at spatial skills, images, faces, and patterns. In split brain patients, each hemisphere could act independently, almost like two minds in one body. For example, a person might say they didn't see anything, but their left hand could point to the correct object. One hand might button a shirt while the other tried to undo it. These strange effects showed just how specialized and independent each hemisphere can be. Sperry's work challenged the idea that the brain works as one single system. Instead, it showed that the brain is lateralized. Different functions are often handled by different sides. In 1981, Roger Sperry was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for his discoveries about the specialized functions of the brain hemispheres. Although split brain surgery is now very rare, Sperry's research had a huge influence on psychology, neuroscience, and our understanding of consciousness. At its heart, the split brain studies teach us that the brain is a team of specialists. The left and right hemispheres have different strengths, but they work best when they communicate. So the next time you speak, draw, solve a problem, or recognize a face, remember this. Those abilities come from different sides of your brain working together, a discovery made possible by Roger Sperry's groundbreaking research in the mid-20th century.
If you enjoyed our channel, please click subscribe.